First up, we've got Peeps, who has submitted a spooky deck titled Slay Queen. Zyra the Golden Sting, 3/3 flyer haste. When she attacks, you get an egg counter on a creature. When it dies, you get to draw a card and make a 1/1 insect. All right. This really is, look at all these guys I like. There's 45 creatures, not a theme among them. I realize you've put them in tags. Not one theme exists here. These are the 45 coolest creatures Peeps owns, which is a legitimate way to build your commander deck, but it is very funny to me. We have 2 tutors for my stuff. And this is like, I think this is a deck where I would be inclined to say like, sure, you get tutors because there is no linchpin, because there is no strategy other than, oh boy, look at this guy. I really like this guy. Watch him bite you. You are for sure gaslighting people with this deck because the variance of how good some of your cards are is so hilariously large that I would assume, as somebody with bipolar disorder, I would assume you had bipolar disorder and you made one half of this deck in a manic phase and the other half in a depressive. And also, Rekindling Phoenix gotta just be here because you're like, owls are cool, man. I really fucking like owls. This is a child's Lego collection. This is not a commander deck. Here's what I'll give you in terms of, there is not too much, there's legitimately very little to criticize about this deck because this deck is honestly not even built to be a Zyra deck. It's just Zyra is cool. Look at all these guys and gals and creatures that I like that are in Zyra's colors. Making things unable to block is like bad for you. You would rather put an egg counter on it and then go, bet, block me.
This video was sponsored by making the same terrible pun every single turn until your opponents just concede with the Crombat playmat now available through Aaron Miller's Kickstarter. But if you don't like ugly bastard men, you can also get old guys, or sun ladies, or any variety of winged creature. You can also get a huge number of foil tokens by donating to the Kickstarter linked in the bio today.
Spellslinger Showdown. Adeliz the Cinderwind is my playgroup is not emotionally ready for me to play a prowess commander, and so I play Adeliz. What is this curve? This is a no one drops. Why are you showing me a green player is it deck? This is the most pie in the sky mana aspirational deck I have seen in my whole life. No Soul Ring, no mulligans, because that's how we roll. 2 lands, and I shoot my own off. Can I introduce you to a little thing called being able to cast your fucking spells, buddy? I would say you probably... Why do we have a Thespian stage? What in tarnation? In one word, the deck is can't. Oh my god, it's Gaddock Teeg. If you didn't want to play Magic and you just wanted to hang out, you can just say that. You can have people over for a barbecue. You can always be like, hey, do you guys just want to play Call of Duty? Not this, where you're making people read 18 different paragraphs over why they're not allowed to engage in the fun group activity. It's like if you invited everyone over for dodgeball and had them sign a bunch of waivers about how they weren't going to throw balls or run near you. Goddamn airport security deck.